I am going to try a flavor of turtle chips I've never tried before. I went to a restaurant supply and they had maybe at least like 4 different flavors of turtle chips, and so I got my favorite one, which is the chocolate churro. But they had this like Mexican street corn, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, because like the OG like turtle chips is corn flavored, and so I'm like, wait, if this is like a spicy version of that, because the thing about the original corn flavor is quite sweet, so if this would be slightly more savory, that would be great. But I did eat Tex-Mex in Korea, and even that was like more sweet than spicy, so we'll see. It smells kind of spicy though. Let's see. You can like the seasoning on the outside, it's kind of giving like Doritos. It definitely smells like really good, but the flavor isn't coming out as much as I expected. And like the back literally says like stuff like it's supposed to be hot, sour, and savory. And I will say it is quite savory, which is a nice difference I'm used to from a lot of Korean snacks. As I mentioned, a lot of things tend to be sweet, but this is definitely savory. But I'm not tasting a lot of spice, and it's not even like super cheesy, not super sour. I would honestly add like maybe either like hot sauce or lime to this. I would definitely add something. No, this is my favorite, I think. Definitely. Like, this is a dessert basically. It's super sweet, but I love the like chocolate and like cinnamon combination. It's really good. You can see like it has almost like a chocolate coating. I want to try this. I feel like someone I know has been getting this at restaurant supply. I've never tried it before. I've always just like looked past it. I don't know if it's gonna be like sweet or like savory. It says salted butter roll, which makes me think it's supposed to be like a chip version of salt bread. I do love salt bread, and I miss it so much. Like, I don't think there's any way you can buy salt bread here. It looks like a little like croissant or salt bread. I would say it smells super sweet, so the texture is giving like Cheeto. I wanted there to be like a salt coating, sort of like pretzels, you know? Like the salt is like almost an aftertaste. It's like it begins sweet, and then like at the very end there's like a little bit of a salt taste. Wait, is there a salt coating? I think it's like super like small amounts, not any, like, you know, pretzels are quite coated. I see like just the tiniest little bit of salt. It reminds me a little bit of like the honey butter chips. There is definitely like salt, but it hits me like at the end. You know, the more I eat it, the more I do taste the similarity. It's not bad, but I think for me, one of the most appealing things of salt bread is like the soft bread texture, and this is like, you know, a crunchy kind of like Cheeto texture. So not bad, but not my favorite. My favorite Korean snack so far is definitely the turtle chips, but specifically these days I'm enjoying the chocolate churro flavor the most. And there's still a couple more flavors I need to try. I did see they do have like a spicy flavor, so I think that might be what I have to try next time, since the street corn wasn't as flavorful as I hoped. But yes, if y'all also shop at restaurant supply, let me know what like snack I should try next, because I see a lot of things I want, but I don't know, you know, it's so like when I go I'm always tempted to just get like my usual favorites. So